Hey all, Stacy the Black Feather Intuitive. Welcome to our midweek energy temperature check. Are we at mild, medium, hot, or extra spicy today? And I'm pulling cards. Actually, we just got 2 cards pulled from a deck. It's ironically the energy deck, the energy oracle deck from Sandra Ann Taylor. And before I even look at these cards that just fell out of the deck, I want to say that the energy, we are at hot to extra spicy, and we have been for a couple of days, but we really are in hot to extra spicy for the next couple of days. And what that basically means is you want to pay attention to communication. You want to pay attention to situations where things may not come out. You know, you might be speaking a certain way and it may not come out properly. There may be misunderstandings that you're having with individuals, and you're thinking, okay, am I speaking Greek? I don't understand what's going on here. I thought I made myself clear. I thought I understood what was being asked of me. So don't beat yourself up. The energies are a little cuckoo right now. And it's important that you understand, okay, if the energy is hot to extra spicy, how can I, calm it down for myself? How can I work within this so that I can get through it onto the other side? How can I still thrive in this energy? How can I make it work for me? So the 2 cards that we pulled, which I absolutely love, action. So the first thing I love about this particular card here is you've got the horses. You've got a black horse and a white horse. So we're dealing with opposites. We're dealing with extremes. And when we're talking about action, we're talking about horses. Horses are workhorses. They're very powerful. They get the job done. They move very quickly. If they're running, oh my God, they run super fast. Good luck trying to catch one, right? So when I'm hearing the action, what you want to make sure that you're doing is understanding that, okay, yeah, everything is hot to extra spicy. I need to take action to be able to understand what direction I want to take with that. And I want to take action on how I want to receive that information. Do I even want to receive it? Maybe this week is a week where you're feeling that things are a little spicy and you want to say, okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. Maybe I'm going to decide not to go to that particular event because I'm feeling intuitively that it's not going to go well. Suddenly I was really excited about it, but suddenly I'm not. I don't really feel good about it. I think I'm going to stay home. I think I'm going to pass. Listen to those intuitive hits. When you're getting a message that maybe you want to be staying home instead of moving forward, that's an action step that you're going to take. So take action on the information that you're receiving through your spidey senses, because there's a lot of extremes that are happening here. It's not going to be something easy. It's not an easy feat to step into the gray areas over the next couple of days. I feel like everything is going to be either it's this or it's this. And you want to set yourself up for success, especially if you're someone who is a compromiser or someone who says, you know what, I'm trying to find the middle road. I'm trying to find that path of balance. You're going to have to take action steps to demand it in your life, to make it so in your life, because the rest of the world is not necessarily going to cooperate with you. They're going to be on one side or the other. Also, we have a lot of division right now in our world, especially in our country right now. And I feel like this is also a message around that. It's, okay, let others be in whatever extreme they want to be in. Your action is about, what do I need to do for me? That's the focus. And that's how you can sort of survive and thrive in the hot to extra spicy. And then the second card that fell out is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is the archangel of truth. And I feel like, this is really interesting when we're talking about horses and power and moving forward and direction and taking action. You want to take action around your truth. That doesn't mean you have to go whole hog, full force out into the world unless you feel that that is what you're called to do. Again, if the temperature is hot to extra spicy, you might not want to do that because you don't want to inflame the situation. Step into what your truth is. Sometimes when we connect with our truth, when we truly connect and we feel it, we don't feel as much of an urgency to express it or to put it out in the world or to feel like we have to defend ourselves. Sometimes we do, but a lot of times if you feel it and you know at your core, this is my truth, you can choose to be happy instead of right. You know, do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? If you're not choosing this, you're probably saying I would rather be right, which means I'm going to go full steam ahead. I'm going to take action I'm going to say in a direction that's not for my highest and best. And the situation might blow itself up in my face, right? Or I'm going to say, what is my truth? I feel it at my core. If I feel it at my core and I know it, maybe I don't need to say it. Maybe I choose to say it at another time, at a time where it's not going to be explosive, at a time where it's going to resonate. And I'm going to say to you, silence speaks volumes. So if you're in a situation where there's a misunderstanding or you're in a confrontational situation and you're feeling like you have to defend yourself, perhaps it's a matter of just simply stepping back and saying, okay, I hear you. You know, I get it. I feel you. I understand. You know at your core what your truth is. You can address it at another time. It doesn't have to be addressed right in that moment right now. And if you are in a situation where you do need to address, call in Archangel Uriel, the Archangel of Truth, and say, I need to address this and I don't want this to escalate. I don't want this to get bigger than it needs to. I just need to simply say my truth and be done with it. Help me. Speak through me. Give me the right words. Give me the right tone and the right energy to convey this in a way that it's going to be well received or received in the way that I'm intending it. Pay attention to your intentions. So taking action to protect yourself and calling in Archangel Uriel, because truth abounds and everybody's got their own version of truth. You need to express what your truth is for you. That's our temperature check, guys. I'm sending everyone lots of love. Maybe take a nice cool bath, maybe an ice bath when it gets extra spicy, and just know that this is going to pass in a couple of days. We're going to feel very differently about this. I want to say Sunday is when the shift is really going to happen. Thanks everyone for tuning in. As always, sending you lots of love. Check out my Facebook for Winged Wednesday on Wednesday evenings. I do it before this show. And feel free to check out my website, theblackfeatherintuitive.com. Have lots of interesting goodies, and there's a free reading on there called Touch of Feather. You can get a free reading every single day. It's a great way to connect with your dream team to get some guidance. Sending you guys love. Take care.